What's he hurt for? How many? Damn. That's like PJ Hall my side, bro. He's gone for 6 weeks. Come back that same game. You're hurt for 8 weeks. I just put him on IR.
Shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, we need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king, and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route. I leave a outline when I hit it.
Going in there for free feed and picking up the rental car. They give us a rental car for as a company car.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Dobbs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 33. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Dobbs. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. They'll run on 1st down. Logan. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator already told us.
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On the tackle.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
To throw, it's Carr. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Complete to
1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
It's a gain of 10.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Carr now on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
TJ might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Down at the 28-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Dobbs. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. John Ross, 28 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Raiders nothing.
On 1st down, Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
I'm going to show you,
and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Stay loose. Stay loose.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Second and 5 now. Carr. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a game.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. Carr completes it, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Dobbs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
55,
On 3rd down, Dobbs. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. Folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dobbs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Dobbs. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
check 55, Mike. Cut. He's coming. We got double team right here. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
From the gun, Dobbs. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in.
What?
Touchdown.
Yeah, really get the fuck out of here. He's down on the 1.
36 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down, Raiders.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 734. Check. Check hot route. Hot. White. Tighten up.
Here's Carr to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Not react, right? Is that really? You're not going to adjust?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got to take a look at that one.
It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Raiders 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Good shit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
After I look at this video, boy, I'm going to have to start putting.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
I'm going to start putting.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
So you got to, you don't know it.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards.
Vegas, first down.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Jacobs, the Raiders.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
I mean, you already know
that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel
I can't say that. I can't say it's any of the
I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
package that's on YouTube. I cannot tell you that. You know what I mean? But I know what he's doing. Yeah, he will. He loves to win.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They run again with Logan. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is Logan. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I just don't understand how I can't generate
there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Snell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 27, Dobbs. Being chased out left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught. T.J. Logan. He scored on the ground and through the air. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
It's not even that. It's what he is bringing an individual into the middle.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
You know what he's doing.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw on third down. Carr.
Get the fuck out of here. This dude's not even in his vicinity and catch the ball. Get the fuck out of here. That man jumped for an interception. The dude that the ball went to a dude 10 yards down the motherfucking field. But he intercepted.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass. It's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Logan, the ball carrier.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
The 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Operating from the gun. Dobbs. Open man. Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert it on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This is why I hate Madden.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Logan. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Ball carrier.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Las Vegas.
Carr now on 1st down. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Got a man open, it's Ross. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
from the gun on 3rd down. Dobbs flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Returnable here for Davis. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Devin Bush. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, Carr. And he'll look downfield for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, an even 90 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. And the lead is down to 24.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 44, Raiders 20.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
Number 11, Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 48-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On third down, Dobbs. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. T.J. Logan saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
I don't know about you stacking that right side of your left side, my right side of my offensive line.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
Now here's another interception. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back.
How he got in the way, intercepting that ball from
that is his
that receiver that was
football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for
the other thing is that touchdown. I had you down on the one. He's able to get up the foot. That was crazy.
Specific assignment today. His assignment: find the football.
I was like,
he's done so quite well.
And no, they can't connect on the pass, so that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Back to the air on second down. Dobbs trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Dobbs pass intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really long.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
He gave it to him.
One final try now for Carr.
What? Come on, bro. That's bullshit. I hate that, bro.
The final outcome, and this one's over.
A good game, though, Reese.
So close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. Sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to
steal I don't understand why my team dropped so many balls, though,
do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
No, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't like that. He overloaded my right side and attacked it. Actually that is my strong suit. I don't know, but both of them.